right, so our last couple days on vacation, and then we hit the dirt rolling. We are actually in Arizona, and we're only about 40 minutes away from our property, and we got at the campsite fairly early, so we're going to run down to our property and check out the road that was put in and the graded area build site, and we're going to take the Rebels for the first time on the property.
Yeah.
There's one. And there's two. That'd be the first time they get to go on the property, so.
Yeah, we drove down from Phoenix today and it was 115. So it's like 91 down here. It's a lot cooler, but it's still hot. The dogs are trying to figure out why we're getting back in the car after setting the trailer up. But we're really excited to see the property and check the road out.
Yeah, so let's go.
Well, there's our build site. Slow down right here. I want to just show where this corn's going to go. Aye, Captain.
That's right, you heard me say.
God. So that's the wash right there. It's a little bit creepy, but we really like this. Okay, that's important to us. It's a 20-foot long, 2-foot tall culvert. See if anything's living in there. No, not yet. But that's gonna go over here. We've got this good-sized wash on the lower part of our driveway.
So see, that wash comes down here.
Mm-hmm.
See
Yep.
that cut right there?
Yep.
So I can put rocks there and make it flow slower down there.
Mm-hmm.
But he has to definitely put a culvert here, or this will just get washed out.
It's really green.
Look at
though.
all the green growing back on the road already. I love that.
We got a lot of green.
Have to seed it in.
Yeah, that's true.
This is what we had him clear out. It's basically a big square, and it's not level. We didn't really want it leveled because, like we said, we want to work with the contour, and we'll have to work with drainage and all that stuff so the water doesn't come up against the building. But we definitely have rocks up here, which isn't a bad thing because we can use rocks. All of our sand and everything is down in the valley. So initial thoughts, we think the guy did an awesome job. Cleared out the thing so we are able to see what we're working with, and it's a gradual slope, obviously. We're thinking about putting a cistern at the very top of this point up here, and in front of that the guest house, and that's going to be our initial building. We're going to have a temporary road put up along this edge to come up here to where we want the cistern and the guest house, and that's where we'll get a propane tank up there too. But we're going to have to obviously have this leveled off a little bit for the cistern because we're going to get a fairly big one put up there, and the house we can level ourselves with the earth bags and everything. We'll dig down to the caliche layer or the bedrock, whatever we hit. But we definitely need to make this accessible for a large truck to get up here, like a dump truck, because our earth bags, we're probably, if we don't want to do a lot of extra work of hauling the dirt up here from down below, we're probably going to just have to have it brought in, which isn't that bad of a deal. It'd all be in one spot and we'd be able to work right there and only have to move a few feet to fill those sandbags, you know?
Oh, they're pretty fast. Well, hold on, let me... Oh, what's on its back? So we got our first
eggs.
Giant spider. What we don't want him doing is going and laying those under our trailer. It's a tarantula with eggs.
He's got eggs.
Pretty fast.
At the Tractor Supply, picking up probably the cheapest trailer we could find. We had to buy special things like an adapter for the hitch so the plug-in would work. We're also getting an IBC tote here at Tractor Supply. So like everything, nothing's ever perfect. This trailer takes a 2-inch ball hitch, and we have a 2 1/4 inch ball hitch. So not only did we have to get an adapter for the electrical, to go from a 3-pin to what I have my RV one over there. Got to get an adapter for that, and now we got to get a different ball, and we got to actually disassemble this ball hitch and put on a different one. And then we'll be out of here, guys. We're gonna go park this up on our lot, but like I was saying, we're getting an IBC tote also.
There's our tent up there. You can barely see it. There it is. We're down on the kind of the upper driveway that comes in. Pretty clear down here though, and then the road's out here. All right, so our first day we got our shade structure set up, and we also flagged out the 4 corners of our build site, because we're going to be figuring out how we're going to be doing this, because our build site for our house is on a slight slope, and we're going to be doing retaining wall terraces, and we need to figure that all out. So we got the doggos over there.
It's not too hot. They're good on this dirt. If it was blacktop, then yeah.
And we picked our trailer up yesterday, as well as this IBC water tote. This is going to be construction water. It's not going to be potable water, but we just cleared a spot off to the side of the driveway to park the trailer, and we're getting ready to go down to the bottom of the driveway where our property line starts and start clearing for our property fence, because we're going to do the whole thing. So it's beginning. Yay! So we decided, instead of working on clearing for the fence line, we're going to actually work on just clearing out the bigger rocks that are on the driveway. Our tractor guy did a really good job putting the road in, but there's a lot of rocks on our property, so we're going to go through. We've been just walking the driveway every day, every time we're here, and picking out the big rocks that are in the tracks. So that's what we're working on right now. And Doug's, he's got his loppers, and he's lopping any kind of big sticks that are sticking up, and then we'll dig those out too, just so they don't grow back, because stuff grows pretty fast here, we've noticed, which is good. But anyhow, that's what we're working on.